Look at him. Bitchin'. Hey. Psych now. Hey, YouTube. What up? It's your boy Cherry Man, and today we watching when LeBron loses control. Hey, chill on the GOAT, man. Hey, I was just trolling in the beginning. Hey, let's get it started, though.
20 times LeBron James lost control.
Oh, here comes Stevenson getting in LeBron's chest.
I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this.
First, we got the time LeBron James went after Aaron Gordon.
James and Gordon getting into it. The officials try to get between them. James doesn't usually react like that. Gordon also upset.
But players aren't the only ones making LeBron crazy, because Darvin Ham didn't challenge a game-changing call, so LBJ lost it.
He's saying he was touched last by Denver. Darvin Ham not going to challenge it, though. And LeBron really infuriated. He is screaming at his bench right now.
We all lose our cool from time to time, but Bron lost something even more unbelievable, because he was in the middle of the game when his hair was out of control.
The Lakers starting forwards have outscored the Jazz starting forwards 51-7.
They caught my man with a hairpiece, but sometimes LeBron goes after the zebras, like the time the refs were straight tripping about whose ball it was.
It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball. It's our ball, ain't it? It's our ball. Hey, it's our ball. It's our ball. James has laid the ball up down there.
Look, ref is scary. But wait till you make
Yeah, look at the GOAT, man. Hey.
Because one fugly
So inspirational, man. I almost listened to the video. So inspirational, man.
Had him losing his damn mind.
They're going to review it to see if he was behind the line. Whoa! They're going to review it. LeBron saying, look, it's right there in front of you. Yes, son. Look at that. That looks like a three. That looks like a three. That looks like a three. Oh,
that's a 2, bro. Hey, hold on. Let me see.
LeBron saying, look, it's right there in front of you. Yes, son.
That's a 2, bro. You see that little smudge of that tan right there? That's a 2, bro. Hey, they got that right, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, Bron.
That looks like a three. That looks like a three. That looks like a three. Oh, boy.
Man broke the record for the longest 2 ever. But look, he put his whole foot in his next one. I mean, right after taking a loss, he went nuclear on a trash can.
LeBron James, Topscorer mit 36 Punkten, aber sicher.
Yeah, dude really lost his control. But it took him 14 years for this next one, because for the first time in his career, his disrespect with the refs crossed the line.
Here comes LeBron changing gears, bumping and missing. Udine was fouled. He's going to get a check. And he's out of here. LeBron James has just been ejected. He's frustrated. That's the first ejection of LeBron James.
you know that ref pissed him off. They said that was that nigga's first ejection. Bro, that nigga been to like 8 finals, bro. And he ain't get ejected out of
Can't control his emotions. Because right before the 2022 All-Star game, James Harden forced a trade with the Brooklyn Nets by faking an injury and leaving Kevin Durant high and dry. So when LeBron and Durant picked teams for the All-Star game live on TV, we witnessed the funniest team selection of all time.
I'm gonna need some size for sure. I'm gonna need some size and some defense and interior. Yeah. Especially with Giannis and LeBron James.
Without question. He hasn't played. Is he healthy?
Who's that?
James, he hasn't played.
He's
like,
missed.
what happens if he doesn't?
He got traded. He's healthy now.
He's missed the last 3 with a hammy. See, and now we know why LeBron carries a clipboard with him to the
And
draft.
LeBron,
Oh, my God,
right
man.
now, he's rubbing some ice hot on that thing. He's playing the next game.
Bron added fuel to the fire, but that wasn't the only time. Because in 2018, LeBron was out with an injury. But that didn't stop him from making his craziest entrance ever.
LeBron James strolling in gingerly with a glass of red wine.
in the messed up
He
hand.
was a professional NBA player. But look, even Coach Spoelstra was catching some heat. See, the big 3 were looking like a disaster when LeBron took his anger out on the coach. How the hell did you have the ball for that? And I wonder how the Memphis Grizzlies had the balls to go after LeBron. See, in 2023, Desmond Bain started running his
He had that shit on. He had that bleep.
Some were saying, oh, well, that's the consolation. Zion, but tell you what.
stop all this
he
chatter.
said a nigga start making a couple shots, you think you the shit. Fuck yeah.
Now, that was probably the worst thing he could do, because later in the same game, LeBron caught a body. But look, for this next one, we got to talk about
Man,
Lance
don't
Stevenson,
sleep
'cause he
on
won
Bron,
a name for
man.
himself for being LeBron's biggest pest. I mean, during the 2014 playoffs, he was caught blowing into LeBron's ears.
Stevenson blown in the ear, bugging, all up in his life.
He was even caught fingering his mouth. But it wasn't done there, because he doubled down until LeBron lost control.
He said he doubled down.
Here comes Stevenson getting him LeBron's chest. And they picked up a flagrant win against LeBron. They call him the groin at the Q.
But sometimes fans take it too far, because they once started attacking LeBron's family. See, in 2021, the Pacers and the Lakers were battling it out in OT when one fan said something so crazy, LeBron...
Make it a place you'll never forget. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
lost control.
What is LeBron looking for?
Somebody is. We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out to the officials. And what they're going to do is they're going to put them out.
But the job wasn't finished, because just plays later, he did this. Yeah, even though the celly costed him a $15K fine, he let the haters know he was the top dog. But not
he let the haters know to eat a dick. That's what he let them niggas know. He let them know to eat a dick.
Almost killed one. Look, the Heat were playing the Pacers, their biggest rivals, in 2013. And Mario Chalmers was tired of LeBron's complaining, so he stepped over the line.
We get back to the bench, I'm like, nigga, we losing. Like, all this we doing, like, we gotta stop acting like just play basketball. Like, nigga, you the best player out here. Stop being you go play. And he took offense to that. But we all know Brown's trigger word. What's my job? To get everybody going. Start some right? Yeah. Boom, there it go. And Brown went the off, didn't he? So I did my job. I paid for it because I got benched, but I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, Brian used that fire and started cooking. Now, for this next one, we got to talk about the time the refs had LeBron crying. See, the Lakers were playing the
That
Celtics.
nigga Mario Chalmers told him to stop bitching.
On the drive, gets in the
Mario Chalmers a goat. Put him in the Hall of Fame.
Lakers furious. They thought he was fouled, and it's now overtime. LeBron James so upset.
But it didn't stop there, because the Lakers would lose in overtime.
It's challenging. It's challenging. I don't get it. I get it. I'm attacking the paint just as much as any of the other guys in this league that's shooting double-digit free throws a night. You know, it's just, I don't get it.
Bron really went through every emotion imaginable, but he had every reason to, because it turned out that the ref was secretly a Celtics fan. You see, Eric Wilson's burner account.
The ref was secretly a Celtics fan. Yeah, his 10-point streak, bro. I heard about the 10-point streak too, bro. He passed it to that Kuminga nigga. Nah, I wouldn't end my shit. Fuck that. I guess he wanted the youngin to get the buzzer beater. I feel it though. Respect, OG.
All his love for Celtics was exposed. But look, at least it didn't end with blood being spilled, because LeBron once lost so much control, he turned Isaiah Stewart into a running back.
Zach LaVine right above, then Giannis, and then Jason Tatum. Stewart and LeBron, and everybody's coming out now.
Yeah, he must have caught an elbow or something, but
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of blood streaming from the side of the eye. Look, here goes Stewart.
yeah, I think
Damn, that big ass nigga threw Cos on the
You
floor.
got security guys.
Now, even though LeBron said he didn't do it on purpose, the league slapped him with a one-game suspension, the first of his career. But not even LeBron's mom is safe from his anger. See, it was the 2008 Eastern Conference
This nigga
semifinals
said not
against the
even his
Boston
mom. That nigga glazing.
Celtics, LeBron's most hated rival. So Gloria James knew that this game was personal. But after a hard foul from Paul Pierce, her motherly love went overboard. score.
Oh, in the middle of it, and Garnett trying to calm her down, and then
Calm down.
here it is. Go sit down.
He couldn't have his mama fighting his battles. But anyways, LeBron once let his anger out on his most valuable asset. See, the game was tied in game 1 of the 2018 finals, and LeBron did all he could with 51 points. But it wouldn't be enough, because one mental lapse from J.R. Smith had LeBron going haywire.
This is valid. This is valid. Because this shit costed him a ring. This shit is so valid. I done crashed out too. He talking about some, I still thought there was time on the clock. I thought we was up. Man, get your drunk ass off the court. Oh, hell no. Look, boing.
Rebound goes.
Strike one. He should have made that free throw. Not unless they told him to miss it on purpose. Hey, if he missed it on purpose, good job. Perfect. He got the ball. He's running. He's saying, shot clock. Shot clock. No, he's saying, shoot it. Shoot it.
Brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime.
This shit still fries me.
You couldn't believe what he just saw. So James was on the bench steaming, and when he asked if there was any more timeouts, he just blew a fuse. Now the Cavs blew one of the few chances they had to get a win. So LeBron went into the locker room enraged. He couldn't control his anger and punched the whiteboard.
I would have punched something too. I would have broke both of my wrists.
So hard, he broke his hand. So when he had to answer a reporter's dumbass question after the game, he didn't have any more patience. And his shooting hand suffered for the rest of the series. But after the Cavs got swept, he finally revealed his pain.
Self-inflicted. Post-game after game 1. Very emotional. For a lot of different reasons. Understanding how important a game 1 is on the road for our ball club. What would that done for us? The way we played. The calls that was made throughout the course of that game. And I had emotions on, the game was taken away from us. I had emotions of, you just don't get an opportunity like this on the road versus Golden State to be able to get a game 1. And
he was so close to. Is this when they had the Warriors? Is this when Warriors had KD?
The emotions get the best of me, and pretty much played the last 3 games with a broken hand, so that's what it is.
Had dude acting out of character. And it was the same thing during the best game of his career. See, LeBron had a game so good, he was having an out-of-body experience. And he did it when it mattered the most, when his legacy was on the line. See, it was game 6 of the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals against the Boston Celtics. And the Heat were down 3-2 with their backs against the wall. LeBron had not won a championship yet, so his greatness was in jeopardy. And if he wanted to keep hope alive, he needed to lose himself completely.
It was like it's just an out-of-body experience.
In the sports,
yeah.
You get that in the sports? I was about to say, we call that being in the zone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You wish you can tap into that shit more often. Just when it happens, you have no idea what is going on.
Yo, real shit though. When you locked in, like basketball, like football or something like that, you're unstoppable. Like I'm one of
that you never even tried before.
Yeah.
Like silly shit.
And it wasn't long before LeBron knew that nothing was going to stop him that night.
I think I started the game like 8 for 8. Every time I was shooting, it just felt so perfect, and it was barely touching the net, like going straight through like a bird, just go straight through the water.
And when the haters were salivating to see him take another playoff exit, he gave a performance that was spiritual.
LeBron James has 30 in the half.
Were you sexually abused by staff, guards, or other adults in a juvenile detention center?
No, come on. I don't want this on my page.
12 of 13 so far. Falling away, gets that to go off the glass. He is knocking down jump shot after jump shot, but picks him up on a switch. Rondo trying to poke it away, and James floats it up and in. 34 now for LeBron James. He's hit a wide array of shots. Hold on. James down the other way, kicks it out. Chalmers right corner. That's a 3.
Damn. Bron had 45 points and 15 rebounds at the most important moment of his career. But look, what if I told you LeBron almost tore Stephen A. Smith's head off, all because of his son? Now, Bron and Stephen A. haven't seen eye to eye for years, but LeBron wasn't holding his tongue anymore. Look, Bron clearly pulled every string possible to get Bronny in a Lakers jersey. And once his son finally got some real minutes on the court, Stephen A. didn't hold back.
We all see
What's happening with your son right now? It's kind of hard to watch. I'm really trying to be as respectful as I possibly can be. I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad.
At first, Stephen A's comments flew under the radar, but when he showed up courtside at a Lakers game, Bronny took it personal. And during a third quarter timeout, LeBron let loose. Stephen A got checked, but he wasn't about to back down. So he went on TV to set the record straight.
And I thought long and hard about this over the last few hours because I had no intentions, Molly, of talking about this at all. It was a one-on-one, I wouldn't say a conversation, but it was a one-on-one confrontation. That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father. By all accounts, he's obviously a wonderful family man and a wonderful father who cares very, very deeply about his son. And based on some of the comments that he had heard, or shall I say, I think he thought he heard, he clearly took exception to some of the things that he heard me say, and he confronted me about it.
Even Richard Jefferson chimed in, admitting the whole situation was a mess. But look, we've hit the final moment of our list. LeBron's most out-of-control moment of his life. See, the legend of the Chosen One was almost never meant to be. It was 2005, and the Cavaliers were traveling to Houston for All-Star Weekend. But every time LeBron got on the plane, he was nervous.
So we go to Detroit, pick up everybody in Detroit, and we're now taking a plane from Detroit to Houston. When I tell you, every single body on the plane from Detroit to Houston thought they were going to die. Our owner's wife was pregnant at the time. She threw up multiple times. A couple of my family members threw up. Our stewardess broke her ankle. No! We looked into the kitchen at one point in the flight, and there was smoke coming out of the kitchen. The lights were flickering on and off.
And this time, his nightmare came true. Because while they were in the air, the engine caught fire. And LeBron was certain this was the end. At this point, the king knew the situation was out of his hands. So he wanted to go out doing something he came to do.
Once it's out of your control, then there's nothing you can do. So I was just like, hey,
yo, you know what we need?
Do the cards.
And with the pilot in control of the GOAT's life, they couldn't be responsible for a tragedy. But in a miracle, they dealt with the fire and landed the plane without any major injuries. And the next year, LeBron got that new airplane he was asking for. Just imagine had that been the end. The NBA might have been robbed of the second greatest player of all time.
Hey, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. You said second? Yeah, second. That's debatable in a lot of ways. That's so yeah. Yeah, he said the second. He said the second. Hey, man, that shit. He cooked me with that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you, twin. Cause I wanna know who's the first. There better not be this bald motherfucker that's on my screen right here. Real rap. Oh, I'm still going. Tripping.